35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Woo! One hand, baby, all day.
Okay.
Welcome to Demolition Ranch. You might have seen we have a special guest, Alex Mandel.
Yeah.
And he's pumped to be here at Demolition Ranch. We're pumped to have him. Today, we are going to be shooting at a block of aluminum. And you'd be surprised how heavy this block is.
This is much heavier than I thought, and how long do I need to hold this?
You got to hold it the whole show. I'm going to be shooting it out of your hands.
And while I hold it?
Yeah. You want to make a video or not?
Okay, let's do it.
This block of aluminum was sent to me by Backyard Scientist. He has some pretty cool videos. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below, and I really appreciate him sending that to me. When he casted this, or whatever you call it, when he made this, it has a big depression. That's not where a bullet went in. That was made as it was cooling. So we are gonna shoot the perfect side over here. Alex is gonna do the honors, starting us off right with the 22 long rifle. What are your predictions here?
Aluminum's pretty soft.
Pretty soft, but there's 6 inches of it. I bet it's going to make a 1/2 inch dent in the aluminum.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna make a 2-inch hole in the ground just past it, off to the right a little.
That's a hit.
It's a little low.
Yeah, not bad though. So that's probably 2 millimeters deep.
Yeah.
Not very deep.
That's much stronger than I thought it was gonna be.
Did we bring any other guns, any bigger guns?
I hope so.
I hope so too. We're stepping it up now to the 9 millimeter out of this CZ Scorpion.
I definitely see a much bigger impact than that 22.
Yep. Wow, that's pretty cool how it's spread out like that. That's a lot wider than a 9 millimeter.
But it's not too much deeper.
No, it's not. That was a hollow point, and there's a ridge in the middle. That's pretty neat. Glock 40 caliber. Nailed it. Do a cool guy move like that, then catch the shell.
Oh.
That put a smaller dent than the 9 millimeter. That's the 40 right there. That's the 9. You know why? The 9's going faster.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I'm not an engineer, but I think the 9 millimeter is going faster, so it made a deeper hole there. Pretty cool. Even though the 40 cal has more energy, that 9 was booking it. 44 Magnum, the cool thing about a 44 Magnum is it's heavier than even a 40 cal, but it's going about the speed of a 9 millimeter. So this should be interesting. Yes. Look at that. So, wider hole, and it's deeper than even the 9 millimeter. That was a lot of energy. But still, this block is 7 inches thick, and we've made it through about 5% of the front of it. So, we're gonna have to get bigger. Desert Eagle chambered in 50 AE. A little bit more powerful than the 44 Magnum.
Right at the top.
It broke a chunk off. That's kind of cool. It's that brittle. So really about the same depth of penetration as the 44 Magnum. We have something a little more powerful than a 50 AE though. So Alex has this hand cannon. It is a
Smith & Wesson 460.
460. It has twice the power of the Desert Eagle 50 AE. And it's going really fast, a lot faster than that 50 AE, which is how we'll ideally get through this block. Oh, you hit right on the 44 Magnum spot. But look how deep that is. That is awesome.
And it's fracturing.
Yep, that was pretty powerful, and it still is only getting 3/4 of an inch deep, which is about how deep this guy gets. Too far.
Stop being so generous.
30-30 out of this Henry lever action. We scooted the block back a little bit since we're doing rifles now. Pretty good hole there. Jeez. About like the 460 though. We're gonna pack it up today, come back out tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be, I think there's a 90% chance of rain tomorrow.
That'll make it just a cooler video.
That should be fun, and we'll do some sniping in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. See you tomorrow. We're back out here with Alex Mandel, and we scooted the target back a lot further. Yesterday we were getting hit with pieces of aluminum. Basically those bullets would go in and then that aluminum would break and have nowhere to go except back toward us. So it was like spritzing us with aluminum every time, which was not very fun.
No, didn't feel very good.
I didn't enjoy that. It wasn't very safe. So we've scooted back. We're close to 100 yards. This is a POF 7.62 by 39, and I have a primary arms scope with an ACSS reticle on it. Hit a little low. I haven't really sighted in that scope yet, but that actually is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Knocked out a chunk. You can see it went in about an inch there and then came out the bottom here. Pretty cool. How about 5.56 green tip out of an AR-15? Really small, actually. Wonder how deep it is. We will never know because there's no way we're gonna be able to dig through that. Huh. I thought that was gonna make a bit of a bigger hole. 308 out of this Armalite AR-10. We have a Vortex Viper PST optic on it. While we're walking, Alex, what do you do on your channels?
Well, I'm a vlogger on one, on Alex Mandel Vlog, and then we make drinks on Alex Mandel Drinks.
And we
actually did a really cool one.
Yeah, we may or may not have made one, and by the time you see this video, it will be up. So I will put a link on Alex's face.
We did Demolition Ranch style.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. Let's see, so we turned it. Where do we hit? Right there. You actually can see the bullet, it's still in there. So there's a little bit of jacket there. That looks like some lead sticking out. Cool. Well, we have an armor penetrating 308. It's actually an API, armor penetrating incendiary, from AR500armor.com, who helps us out on the channel. Thanks for that. And we're gonna try it out. So windy. So this is a armor piercing incendiary round. So I hit too high and it came in right there, dug down, you can see a little point there, and then came out, that armor penetrating part came out the top here. Crazy. We are now going to shoot it with the 338 Lapua Magnum. This is a 338 Lapua Magnum out of the Armalite AR-30A1. This should put a hurting on that thing. Woo.
Louder than I thought too.
Super loud. So this was right here at the edge, and it must have deflected some of it down, but there is, there's our 338 Lapua. Took out probably maybe an inch down. I thought it would go further than that. We also brought the Barrett, so let's do that. 50 B&G versus the aluminum block. This is the best part of a Demolition Ranch video, when you're walking up to see the carnage. It still came out the side. Went in here, went all the way through here, and then squirreled out the side. That was like this. And so it came out over there. So these red and silver, those are armor piercing incendiary tracer rounds. We're gonna see how they fare against that block. Dude, look at that. That is crazy. It's a good 4-inch down. It looks like it just drilled a hole straight through there. So this outside part is probably where most of the jacket came off, and then that central penetrator part just kept going down in there. Probably about halfway through this block. That was pretty crazy. My side's clear.
All clear here.
Woo! Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. Thanks to Alex Mandel. Go check out his channel, and we will see you next time. Woo! Contact. That's a great idea. What about the quad hawk? Don't move. Bobby. I'm a doctor.